Well, just pretend we're down here at the theater.
Yeah.
All right, well, The Little
All right,
Things,
The
dude.
Little Things. That's a HBO Max.
It's on HBO Max.
It was supposed to be a movie release, huh? A theater release.
This technically is
right?
a theater release,
This is a
dude.
theater release,
Yeah.
right? And we just watched it.
What do you think about it?
I thought it was good,
Yeah,
but at
yeah.
the same time, very confusing. Like a lot of times, I was confused
About what?
Just the way they it started off. It started
Well,
off.
hold on. Go ahead. No spoilers here. No spoilers.
Oh, okay,
yet.
no spoilers. Just kind of, it just started out. It's a crime thriller mystery.
Yeah, it's got
show.
Denzel,
Jared Leto,
Jared Leto,
which
and
don't look like Jared Leto.
it doesn't, huh?
No.
It doesn't look like Jared
At
Leto,
all.
and it's got the dude that plays the gay guy.
Is he the partner?
You know the guy.
You know what? I've never seen that guy before.
He's a pretty good actor. He plays the gay guy in the
The
movie,
partner of Denzel, right?
in the Queen movie. Yeah,
In the Queen. Oh, okay, Queen. Okay, yeah.
you know the movie Queen.
Yeah, you know. I've never seen that.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Rhapsody. He's also in a show called Computer Man or something like that.
Oh, really?
I used to watch it. It's
I've
not
never
Computer
seen
Man.
that
It's
guy.
not Computer Man.
You know what?
It's
That guy
fucking-
kind of creeped me out, honestly. More
He
than
has
Jared
like
Leto.
a creepy look.
More than Jared Leto.
Do you think he's a good-looking guy?
No, not at all. I think he's a funky looking guy.
A lot of people think he's a good-looking
Funky,
guy.
Funky. His fucking cheekbones stick out so far, almost
He
like
kind of has like a
almost looks like he's got a repaired face or some kind of plastic surgery.
Yeah, like
face.
he's an android and shit.
Yeah, his
huh?
fucking eyes are like super like big. His he has like no bottom lip.
Yeah.
Right? It's like an overbite. I don't know what the fuck, but that guy creeped
He
me
creeps
out.
you out.
He
Hey,
creeped me
did
out
you
more
think
than
he
Jared
was
Leto.
he was gonna be the one that was
I
doing
thought
all
it was
the
gonna
killings?
be him.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
No spoilers there. No spoilers. Well, I mean, it's a good movie.
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
It's not the best movie. I like Denzel's acting in the movie. I like all their acting in the movie.
Denzel's great. Yeah, actually, they're all good.
Yeah.
They're
the
all
way
good.
Jared Leto walked.
Oh yeah,
as
he
a
walked.
guy?
Yeah. I was thinking, man, that fool filled out or what? I don't get what's going on.
Yeah,
here.
like
when you
dude.
see him in different movies and in like Suicide Squad, you can tell how thin he is.
Yeah,
Then his
yeah.
whole shoulders are thin, everything's thin. Then he just got this fucking big old and he walks around like a farmer.
Yeah.
Fucking.
He's like a fucking. He's like a
He's a crime
repairman
buff.
or something.
Oh yeah. He was a appliance.
Yeah, I wonder because he does those things that like method acting.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if he was out fixing washers and dryers to get ready for the role. He's out doing fucking house calls on microwaves and
Let me
refrigerators.
work on your washer. Your
Yeah,
washer
yeah,
leaking.
yeah.
Let me fix that shit.
Yeah.
That's a big old belly. He couldn't probably get under the sink with that big old
And
thing.
he probably drinking at the fucking strip club to get into the guy's fucking state of mind.
He is a method actor, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, it was so weird seeing him with like long hair, big beard. I could not recognize him. I
Yeah.
could not tell it was him. When I knew that it was him, when he first showed up, and I saw him. I'm thinking to myself, well, where the fuck is Jared Leto at? What the fuck was going on here?
Oh yeah.
And then they only
yeah.
show him in the beginning once when he goes to the place, the repair shop.
Yeah.
And he's in the back, right? And
They
kinda
showed a
they
little
show
bit
him.
of him when he's like,
Yeah, they show him for a tiny bit, and then later on, then he starts playing a bigger part.
Yeah.
And then that's when it fucking hit me like, oh fuck, that is Jared Leto. But it looks so fucking
Yeah.
different, very different. But it's a good movie, good ending.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
all right, let's go to spoilers,
Ending
dude.
is- ending
So
is-
I give it like a 7.
7 out of 10. Yeah, I give it a 7 too. Actually,
It wasn't
a
like-
7's good.
It's not.
It wasn't great. It wasn't no like 7. You know, like the movie 7. It wasn't no 7.
That 7's like a 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah, it wasn't, but it was good. It was very good, and they tied in a lot of the backstory with Denzel's character and his detective era. And then too, there was that whole thing with him where they kept telling his partner, don't get with this guy, don't do this with him because he takes these cases too seriously. Which, come on, how can you take a case? No, you can't.
Well,
really,
I
you're
mean,
not
he
supposed to
took it.
take a case too seriously.
All right, let's go. Okay, spoilers. Boom. Okay. So yeah, I mean, he does take it seriously. I mean, he's fucking having dreams of these
He's
bitches.
having dreams. Yeah,
He's like
They're
once
haunting
sucking his
him.
toe,
Yeah.
and then he has them like plastered on the wall.
Yep. He puts them up there to remember. Well, because he never solved it, right?
Well, I think
That's what it was, right?
No,
it's because he never solved
well,
the case.
this is the thing. Did he not solve it, or
Coroner?
No, did he not solve it, or did the lady he shot was the one who did it, and she was getting away?
You know what? I didn't think about that.
Because
I don't think so.
Because
I don't think it was the girl. She was in her bra. She got shot in her bra.
yeah, he shot her, right?
Yeah, he shot her.
So
What I'm thinking is somebody.
she got away.
She got away, and he popped her.
Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, you're probably right.
All because of his fucking partners over here, like they were talking to him or something. Like hey, and he turned around like shh, hey, be quiet. And then all of a sudden here he comes, boom, blast, dead.
Yeah, he jumped the gun.
Yeah. That's why I think it was. And that's why I think the girls haunt him. Because he killed it. I mean, he killed that. You know, he killed that guy.
It's the same killer.
And yeah, it's the same killer. Yeah, because of the bag.
Yeah, it's the same killer.
The bag, the bound, they were set up.
Yeah.
To like they were posed.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, definitely. At least I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the same killer.
And so it made he got really involved in it because it was the same case that he had before.
Yeah,
and when he shot the girl, he got thrown off of the case.
No,
right?
they didn't know. He didn't get.
Or he just never found him.
Yeah, I don't think he got thrown off.
Or maybe the guy stopped.
I think he fucking. That's when he started going through that breakdown.
Yeah.
Because they took the bullet out to help him out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're like, bro, but
So
they probably did. No,
either he stopped or the killer stopped.
He didn't even really have time to investigate it.
Yeah,
he didn't have to because. Like he shot her, so he was on the case for a while because he shot her. After that, that's when the case started because they got all the bodies. But he just went crazy. You know?
And two, they kind of pulled him in. He wasn't even supposed to be there, right? He was there to look up something else that was going on back where he was because he wasn't a detective anymore. He was like a normal cop.
Yeah, he was just dropping off some evidence.
Yeah, and then he ended up getting took along by the partner guy.
Well, I mean, he didn't really get taken along. He sat in on the interview.
Yeah. Well,
and he knew what he was doing when he said, ask him about the bodies or whatever. He knew what he was doing. So as soon as he got into that interview, he put himself in place to continue on. They didn't drag him. He fucking did that shit.
And the partner wanted his help too. The partner guy wanted him to stick around to give him some pointers and maybe help him out.
Well, dude. Why wouldn't you?
And he was doing more detective work, Denzel, than the guy on the case was. Well, or maybe in the same area, or maybe he was looking outside of the. He was looking at the little things, right?
I don't think the fucking that guy didn't really do much as a detective.
I don't think he did very much.
I mean, all he did was run the shit that Denzel wanted him to run. Right?
Yeah. He gave him all the shit.
Yeah.
And he was all pissed off at the beginning because they went into the guy's room. Remember with the plastic? They cut it open, and they walked into the room, and the guy was like, "Oh, well, the fucking killer went out the same way that we came in."
Oh, yeah.
And he started yelling at the
cop
guy, telling him, "Hey, I need you to fucking make sure that nobody comes in, nobody comes out. This is your fucking, if this is the way it happened, this is it." And then all across the street, Denzel's over there chilling in the chair, just watching.
Yeah, the guy was watching.
Yeah. It was a cool movie, man.
It was cool. I liked, dude. There's not really too much murder mysteries anymore.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. There. I don't know. What do you think?
There is. I watch a lot of them.
Yeah.
But there's not really too many. I feel like not any ones that kind of stick with you or kind of like, oh shit. But
I wouldn't say this one stuck with me though.
No.
The ending, I'm like, I kind of knew
they leave it up. They leave it up to. Did you already know that? Well, then was it him or wasn't it him?
What do you mean?
The killer. Was he the killer or wasn't he the killer?
Who?
Jared Leto.
No, he wasn't the killer.
You don't think he was at all?
No.
Well, to see that. Well, but they made it seem like it was him the entire time because he broke into his room and he went into and found a fucking little hidden thing in the floor.
No, that's what Denzel did.
Yeah. But that was Jared Leto's apartment. That was his apartment.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I thought you meant the detective.
No. Jared Leto.
Jared Leto was not the killer.
You don't think he was? But they made it seem like he was.
Yeah, they did.
Right?
But
the entire time.
They did, but that's what Jared Leto wanted. He was like, "Fuck these goddamn cops."
Well, that's what I'm saying. They left it open, kind of.
They never found the killer.
Yeah. Well, They didn't. Yeah, they really didn't. But they said that. But they said that they did.
Well, yeah, but because they just did that.
They both felt like it was him, and Denzel felt like it was him.
No, I think Denzel did that so he won't go crazy like he did.
Yeah, he did.
Because he obviously bought the red beret for the guy, so he won't go crazy.
Yeah,
he bought it so the guy won't go crazy.
So he wouldn't. Yeah. So he wouldn't be haunted by what he's being. Haunted by.
Yeah.
But is it? But you don't think it was him?
No.
But they pointed it. They made it seem like it was him.
You never...
Even the girl. Remember the girl in the little girl in the police station? Not the little girl, but the teenage girl. Remember she was tying her shoes? Well... And he comes walking out of the thing, and she looks up and says...
Well, it's because you can't... that's already incriminating him. Oh, yeah, that's him. You can't do that, you know?
Yeah. Well, but that was a sign. Remember, they sent the girl, or she was going to go to the bathroom. And I was kind of pissed. I was like, why? I thought that something was going to happen to her. Like somebody was gonna kill the girl because
someone
in
the
somebody, a cop or anybody.
Precinct.
And she ended up going to the bathroom. But when she came out of the bathroom, she just stopped to tie her shoes, and he walked out of the elevator to go in because they wanted to question.
Like he didn't even take. He just looked at her like.
Yeah, but she looked at him. Well, yeah, she was the one at the beginning.
Dude, how scary is it if you're a little girl? Someone comes in looking like that guy in fucking handcuffs. She's just scared.
Yeah, he does look scared.
Yeah, so that's why, she's going to pick him out. Like, who do you recognize? I recognize him.
Yeah,
because I just saw him.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
That's why he was all pissed off. We can't use her, you know?
And then, the guy was... the whole time, they made you seem like it was him. They made it seem like it was him.
Yeah.
Until the end, but still, even though he said, I have never killed anybody in my entire life...
I don't think he did.
But it's...
I think he was the most truthful person there.
You think so?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, well, he started getting off. Remember, he got a fucking boner looking at them dead girls in the pictures.
Doesn't mean he's killed people.
You get a boner when you look at dead pictures?
No, I get boners when I fucking watch animals having sex, but I don't mean I'm gonna go fucking animal. I get boners when I watch fucking when I watch wife sharing. Don't mean I'm about to share my wife, dude. You know.
I think that's normal.
I get boners on. I'm about to go a little further, dude. I got a sister, dude. No. Nah, man. No, I don't. Whatever, dude. Mm-hmm. He probably just gets. What if he just gets off on messing with people?
Well, I get that, but he had a fucking floorboard cut out and had his little box of trophies. It could have been trophies like newspaper clippings.
But yeah, but he
had little pieces of things in there. But it wasn't that girl. It wasn't in there.
But I don't think he had things of other actual. I honestly don't think he did it. If you think he did, I could get it, but.
I think too. He as soon as the guy died, right? As soon as he killed the guy, at the end of the movie, Denzel's character had to run back over to the hotel, and it doesn't really matter at that point whether the guy killed him or not, or whether the guy is the killer or not. Yeah. He just swooped everything up and get everything the fuck out
to make it seem like
like that. So that's why I said that they left it open to whether it was him or not.
No, they didn't, because they gave him. If you feel that way, sure, but he took everything to make it look like the dude got out of town.
Yeah.
They didn't do that to be like, oh, he actually is a killer. He's doing that to help.
He was doing it just to strictly help the other guy. Yeah, because at that point they can't do anything to him, like in law, like in a court, they can't do anything after.
Well, they're not gonna find the body.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. So I was talking about the killer. Right?
Yeah.
Who is the killer? And if it is him, or if it isn't, it's kind of why I think that they left it open is because the entire time they made it seem like it was him.
Yeah.
And they pointed everything. They never brought another suspect or somebody else
the guy's just a fucking
weirdo.
The real killer. He's just pretty fucking good at his job, dude.
That too. Yeah. That he could be.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, but and then. Yeah, and the guy was a crime buff. Like when he got arrested, Jared Leto. He already knew the detective.
And also, remember they said that he went and turned himself in before
8 years ago for another crime that he didn't even do.
Yeah, so dude, that guy's got fucking issues, dude.
Yeah, he's got issues for sure.
He's got fucking problems.
Issues for sure. But I don't know. But like a lot of it, though, they pointed it as it was him.
Yeah, yeah. You know? Well, that's how the movie wanted you to think, you know.
But it's like at the end of it all, when the guy's in the fucking desert. Or in that thing, and he's telling him, dig here, dig here, dig here, dig here, dig here.
You know what, dude? That guy's a fucking idiot.
The detective.
Yeah. Why the fuck you going
Why
with him,
you jump in a car with this guy?
Why are you going with him, dude?
Yeah. I thought that too.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I thought that too. That's kind of stupid.
Why are you going with him?
Without your partner, without anything, just kind of got in the car. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
they just felt like it was him.
Yeah, okay, if it was him, why are you getting in the car with the fucking killer?
Yeah. Well, he did because he patted him down.
Still, dude.
And made sure he didn't have any weapons, anything.
Still, dude, he's a fucking murderer. And then you're going to turn your back on him and just continually dig holes? And I'd be like, you know what, bro?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Like, at first when he told him, well, then, you know what? Fuck you. You're digging. Right?
Yeah.
Remember when he said, it's right here, right? And he started digging. Or he wasn't even going to dig at first.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what? You're digging. And then when the guy, he said something back. Okay, well. Read this that you're not gonna find the body.
That guy's a fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah. That detective's kind of a
and then, dude, you're gonna let this motherfucker get in your head?
I know. And then you fucking whack him and kill him. Yeah. See, and that's why, and that's why I say like that. I don't know if it was him. Like I really don't. I really don't know if it was him. Like I can't say if it was him or not because he's just dead. And once he's dead, and once he killed him. Yeah. There's no getting this guy in the court. There's no proof unless they find all the proof. Well, but even if they find it, they still kill him.
They never even had any solid proof to begin with.
Yeah.
They just had like
they went off on his little thing with the pictures.
No, you know what? No, this is what they did. So he worked on whatever. Yeah, right? And then she ends up dead, and then he likes roast beef, right?
Yep.
And her last meal was roast beef.
Yeah.
And then...
too, the girl was vegan.
Yeah. So his last meal was... or not his last meal, but he likes roast beef. And who's to say when he went in there, he even got roast beef?
Yeah.
It just said roast beef on the sign. Like, probably that's his favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
And then it just happened the day he went in was that they're running a roast beef
he
special.
He goes in there every day. Or every week. It seems
like this guy goes to the same spots all the time. He goes to that same strip club. Yep. You know?
But he takes the bus over to the strip club, which is kind of odd, kind of weird.
Well, he's just fucking with them at this point.
But maybe he's getting drunker. Yeah, but he knew that they were watching him, too.
Yeah. Maybe he likes to drink and drive, but he knows they're watching him.
Oh, no. He was at the bar.
Yeah.
When he was at the bar, when they said, oh, hey, let's go meet up. I'm sorry about what happened.
Yeah, he said, go to the bar you like to go to.
And then he called the cops saying there was officers down.
Well, yeah, but he's like, bro, he's fucking with me. They're fucking with me, so I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, how about Denzel climbing the fucking... Oh, yeah. Climbing everything, getting on the roof.
Yeah. But you know what? Yeah, that guy... Shit. What, dude? If you're just into crime, now you're a fucking killer?
Yeah.
Dude, I watch a lot of fucking documentaries.
Yeah.
So if they pull me into jail and I'm like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 whatever... Oh, next thing you know, I'm a fucking killer, dude. And then so they had the roast beef, and then they had the mile marker.
Yep. Oh yeah, he was in the area of that cement place or whatever. Taking all the exits, or he knew how to get around everywhere.
Where somebody died, right?
Yep.
Well, if he's a crime buff, he would know that shit, dude.
Yep. So you don't think it was him at all?
No way, it's him, dude. They fucking dude. Denzel was just so adamant on finding anybody, and it goes to show when he messed with the other guy, he was like a pedophile, was supposedly pedophile.
Oh yeah, the first guy.
But he just said he just had to piss, and some kids walked by.
Yeah, the first guy. Yep.
And then he fucking kills himself.
Yeah.
Dude, he's just trying to find anybody that who he could just fucking say this was the guy, just to probably fix him, not fix himself,
help him,
but yeah,
or get these girls out of his head.
And he even said, I'm not doing it for them, I'm doing it for me.
Yeah,
so dude, be better, dude. They're not You know what? Neither one of them are good detectives, dude. You fucking shoot some random girl, and you get this fucking other girl to put her career on the line, take the bullet out, and then what, bitch?
Yeah, she pulled the bullet out and then said, well, he died of stab wounds.
Dude, there's some cold cases that are just cold cases, dude. Yeah. You can't solve every fucking crime.
You know what, though, too? If you think about it, go back to the beginning of the movie, right?
Yeah.
The girl, she was driving and the guy was following her, right? Yeah. In that brown car. In a brown car. It wasn't no green car, right?
Yeah.
Brown car, right? She pulled up into that hotel or gas station, where the fuck it was, right? Got out, got all freaked out, and this guy was following her.
At the hotel?
At the beginning, right? And she takes off and runs through that field, goes to the road. The guy that's walking around is got a hat on and shit, but it don't look like it's Leto to me either.
No,
it looks like it's somebody else.
Like Leto.
But I mean, people can change their whatever they look and walks, so. I don't know.
That guy, he's still out there.
He's still out there.
He's still out there, dude. And if that fucking goddamn semi-truck wasn't there, that bitch be dead.
And she would dead, yep. Yeah. And the guy had a cowboy hat, right? Kind of cowboy hat. But he just kind of walked with
He was kind of all in black.
Yeah, he just kind of walked. You couldn't really tell who the fuck.
Well, I mean, they're not going to show who's the killer right away. Yeah. I mean, probably some movies, but yeah. So I think they're just trying to they're grasping at straws, Which, I mean...
But then again, too, the whole thing of it was called The Little Things, right?
Yeah.
So that all the little, there was a lot of things that they kind of brought. Well, Denzel, anyway, kind of was the one that caught all the little things, right?
Well, they're looking too much into the little things, dude.
Yeah.
They're looking too much into the little things, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give it to you right now. The roast beef thing, I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, what about the beer can? What about the beer can?
Everybody drinks that beer.
Bush. Oh.
All my homies drink that beer. Yeah. You know that.
But here's what I was thinking, right? They overlooked what they needed to look for. They were looking at everything else.
Yeah.
Except for that beer can. And that beer can, if it was his, let's say it was Jared Leto's, because he had the same kind of beer in his fridge, right?
Well,
they could have grabbed the can, take it, and took it into and had it tested. And
what do you mean? See if it came from the same.
See if it came from him. He would be the one drinking it. It would have his prints.
But there was no beer cans in the.
Yeah, they had one. I can't remember if they were dusting it, but they were looking around at one of them. It was there. They were or they were grabbing stuff, and I don't think they looked at the beer. Yeah. Well, and I don't think they grabbed the beer can, but the beer can was at her place, the dead girl's place, and then it was
no. There was like 3 beer cans. The fucking lady said that her son drank it. No, the lady said her son drank
landlord.
the milk. The milk, not the beer.
Milk, yeah,
but there was 2 cans missing. Was there beer scattered? Was they're there?
The beer can was there for sure.
Well, they would have swabbed it and found that.
That's what I'm thinking. That maybe they just didn't. They didn't do it,
and the prints weren't the same. The prints weren't the same either.
No, there was a partial. Remember the guy. The fingerprint guy, the nerdy guy, right? Yeah. Remember he was like, well, this one, you have to have so many identifiers, and you need this, you need that, and then he brings up another one. Well, check it out. This guy over here has got the same
and then he was his own fingerprints.
Me. Yeah.
And he's telling him, bitch,
And what an asshole.
But no, he's telling him, bro, this ain't the guy. Yeah. This ain't the fucking guy.
But he kept saying, it's him. I know it's him. Check it again.
That's why they're fucking grasping at straws, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it. This movie's about two bad detectives. Fucking their dude. They should be
up their careers.
They should be off the goddamn force. And this is how black people get sent to jail. This is how people get fucking
shot.
This is how people get shot.
Yep.
This is how fucking evidence gets planted.
Yep.
This is how people get murdered and they never get found.
Yep, they get out of jail.
From these piece of shit cops, dude.
What's that one we watched from Oklahoma? The documentary of that Oklahoma guy where he got thrown in there for fucking so many times, so many years, and they found out that it wasn't him.
Yeah, making a murder.
Is that what it was? Yeah. Shit like that.
These fucking cops, dude.
All they want to do is bust somebody and make themselves look good.
Make themselves
and
feel
get
better.
Anybody, whoever the fuck it is, it's this guy, whether it is or not. Yeah.
And you know what, dude? Hey, they're the real villains in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Them two are the real villains. Jared Leto, he's just a regular guy living his life, dude.
He's a weird regular guy.
Well, Okay, yeah. He's a weird guy. But what, dude? He's just living his fucking life. He wants to go see some pussies.
Yeah, he wants to watch crime dramas like we want to watch crime dramas.
He wants to go fucking maybe finger bang a couple whores.
Yeah, strippers. Yeah.
Dude, you know what? He wants to drink some bush.
Yeah.
He wants to fucking whatever.
Eat roast beef.
I mean, he has a beer belly.
He's got
That's why he's drinking bush. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's eating roast beef. Did he get roast beef when he left? I don't know. It's probably not good at his job because if he did go fix the fucking fridge there, and you know what?
Yeah,
if he went to go fix the fridge there, it wasn't fixed. He's a shitty fucking worker.
Yeah, it was still. The food was still molding.
Yeah, dude, he had nothing in his house to show like, that he committed the crime.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. He did other things that made himself look guilty. He made himself look guilty.
But I think
it's like, too, why would you go into a police station and go do this? He wasn't even, and you start, he's adding to, he's making him, he's like saying fuck you to the cops, right?
He likes fucking with people.
He's saying fuck you,
He likes fucking with people.
I like looking at this. I like doing this. But like I said, that doesn't mean that he wouldn't kill anybody.
He likes fucking with people. That's why he had that motherfucker, oh shit, I'll dig all these holes, bitch. Dude, yeah.
Shit, I wouldn't have digged those holes.
I know. I'd be like, fuck. I would never even get in that car.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I kind of, too, at the end of it, he had, like, a lot of holes dug, right?
Well, because he freaked out.
Is that what it was?
Well, he freaked
because he didn't do that many holes before he killed him. No,
dig one, put him in.
He said dig one of them that's 12 feet deep. You know how hard it is to dig a hole that deep?
Yeah, he came back. I think he said choose the deepest one and dig and throw him in there. But he freaked out and then fucking he just dug. Just kept
going.
You know what? He did not deserve to die, dude.
No.
He did not deserve to die. Yeah. Jared Leto did not deserve to die. Creepy guy, you know.
And then Denzel, and you know what? He covers it up. It was a cover up, basically. It's a cover up.
And you know what, dude? Hey, if Jared Leto didn't die, I'd love to hang out with that guy and be like, bro, what did you do? You had these guys running around? Fuck those motherfuckers. Because you know what? Someone's following me, accusing me of murder that I didn't do. They're breaking into my fucking house. Yeah. They're going to my job. I'd be like, you know
harassing me everywhere.
Okay, bitch. Okay. Yeah. Cat and mouse now, baby.
Let me fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah. This is a fucking cat and mouse game, bitch. You're fucking tripping. And they're the real killers, dude. They're both fucking killers, dude. Because Denzel already killed a fucking lady. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was different. That was an accident. That guy straight up just bonked him in the face.
Yeah. What did it say? Rats in a Maze? Was it that one that said Rats in a Maze? That movie, or did I just hear that somewhere else?
I think you heard that somewhere else.
Was it not that movie?
No.
I heard something. I was watching something that said we're like rats in a maze. Maybe was that Constantine? Did they say that in that movie?
Could be. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Dude, and you know what? The chief was right on point. Mm-hmm. Don't stay away from this motherfucker.
Stay away from this guy. Yeah, he gets too deep into it. He gets this. He gets that. So yeah, maybe you're right. Two Bad Detectives.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the review. Two Bad Detectives. Huh?
Good movie. We said 7. We gave it a 7.
I'm giving it a 7 because I mean we're the more we talk about it, the more you know. I give it a 7.
Yeah.
We didn't see the little things.
Oh no.
In the movie.
No.
All right. Well.
All right.